welcome to today's video. We are on pages 84 until about 87 in the Alfred's Play Piano Now, Book 1. So the other video was getting a little too long, so I wanted to shorten it a bit. And this one here is working at the rest of Unit 7. On page 84, we have written exercises away from the keyboard, simply identifying the notes in our chords of F major, G7, and C. So be able to identify the chords by sight, and then of course also know what the notes are in each of those chords, so that when you encounter them in music, you can play them easily. Music reading is all about identifying or recognizing patterns you already can see, such as the notes, which you know the note names individually, and then of course the chords. Sometimes chords we will learn more about. Chord symbols should help us out in the future. Let's go ahead now, go to page 85, and this one here, once again, is When the Saints Go Marching In, just like we did in the previous couple of pages. This time, though, we are going to go ahead and play it a little bit differently. The melody is now in the left hand, while the right hand has the harmony. Counts, once again, the same. We have the pickup bar. Began on beat 2. Well, at the end, we have our 1 beat measure. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. That's When the Saints Go Marching In. And now we are going to go over the last piece of music in Unit 7. This one is called Old Country Music. It says here the charming country song reviews all the chords, C major, G7, and F, and many of the notes, dynamics, and other musical symbols previously introduced. So this is pretty much everything we've been learning so far. Remember, the chord symbols are written above in the music. We also have some legatos. We have some ties. Remember, when the legato or the slur ends, you want to add a lift or a space of silence in between the phrases. And for those notes that require spaces of silence because of non-legato, please remember to put them there. I would recommend that you practice this piece one hand at a time, which means you play the right hand first, then you play the left hand, and then you slowly put them together one measure at a time. Here is an example of old country music. Please be mindful also of the dynamics. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you have it. Please remember to practice these skills separately, understand them individually, so that you can put them together in music, such as old country music. And we will see you with next lesson.